Good morning. I'm popped off, but I have to top coat a couple nails and then put peel base on. So happy Wednesday. Happy One Color Wednesday. That's a collab that's going on every week on Instagram. Today we're going to do a mani using transfer foils, and we're going to do a St. Patrick's themed mani. So I think it's going to be fun. All right, there we go. I'm a few minutes late this morning. I apologize, and I am not in frame, am I? Let's fix that. Hold on. Let me look. All right, let's move over this way a little. Let's see how that is. Is that better? A little more? How's that? Okay, that's good. So, I'm going to get going on my prep. Let me just hit my vape a couple times. We'll wait for a couple people to join. Hi, Tara. Oh, you're first. Yay. I'm glad somebody's here. I always feel, well, not really, but I always feel better when somebody's here and I'm talking, Okay. I got your stuff out into the mail, so it got picked up. The mailman's truck was outside, like across the street, down the road a little bit, but he hadn't come. At least there was nothing in my box, so I'm assuming he hadn't come, so he should have picked it up. And that anniversary dip, oh my god, I haven't swatched any of those dips yet. The cotton candy dips, any of the anniversary or birthday dips, but just looking at it, I asked Heather if it was similar in makeup to the holiday exclusive, which is gorgeous, with the flakies and stuff, and she said yeah, like it's got the silver holographic flakies and then micro flakes, but this one's pink. Is just so gorgeous. I can't wait to swatch them and use them. But tomorrow I put it off all week because the collab is Friday, so we'll use Luxie dips tomorrow, and I might use the anniversary exclusive, just put it on every finger. But I haven't decided yet. So today, oh, my drink's far away. Let me grab it. All right. Okay. So today we're gonna do a Kozmik nails mani. And then we're gonna use transfer foils to do a St. Patrick's Day theme. Abstract, like the way I did that Mardi Gras Crival mani, remember, with the foils? I was originally going to use Spectre, which is her glow white. I have the one that glows aqua, but it's available in different colors of glow. Anyway, I was going to do that on all my nails and then use the transfer foils, but then I'm like, you know what, that might be too much. So I think I'm going to do 3 nails green. And the only appropriate green I have that would go okay with the foils that I have, the green foils, is Lucky. And this is from last year, St. Patrick's Day. It was a BBB it was Lucky, I was on it, and leprechaun poop. And this is a white base or a milk bath base, I'm not sure, with green and gold foils. So it's really pretty too. Since I'm using transfer foils, I don't think I'll use the foil dip. I think I'll use the solid dip on 3 nails, and then I'll do my middle and ring finger with Spectre, the white, and then I'm going to use the green and gold transfer foils. I got some new ones. I've been dying to use them. I haven't used any of them yet, so yeah. Oh, and I ended up using this color from Black Dahlia Lacquer. Am I in frame? All right, so I am not used to this angle. Usually I have my phone vertically, but I have it going horizontally. So just remind me if I'm out of frame and I need to get back in. So I used this lacquer here. It's called Medusa, and I'll post later on because I already posted this morning. I want to wait a while in between. But it shifts from green to blue, and then there's these wicked, gorgeous, sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's so, so stunning. So I used that for One Color Wednesday. All right. So I had to like buff a couple nails. So I want to put more gel top coat on before peel base. So I'm going to do that real quick. Scraping the bottom of this one, but I plan to order some tomorrow, most likely. All right. This is the 2-in-1 Kozmik I'm talking about, right? All right, so ring finger needs to be done, but I got to get some out. All right, there we go. I also filled some of these nails yesterday with builder gel. I backfilled them. So I haven't done a dip mani on them since I backfilled them. I backfilled them and then did that mani polish, whatever you want to call it. So this will be my first time doing it. Oh my God, this 2-in-1 is my favorite. I love it. I love this. That's why I'm buying more. Yeah, it's like one of the only ones. Like, it's HEMA free, but it's one of the only ones. Like, because I've still used stuff that's HEMA free and had issues. You know what I mean? That's why I'm constantly taking Benadryl or allergy medication. You know, so this is the only one that does not. It doesn't bother me at all. Did I do that now? No. All right. And there's lots of other bonuses too. So it's shiny, right? It's super shiny. This is what Glorimar uses on to top all her manis. So just look at her manis. You know how gorgeous those are. It doesn't peel, Tara. Yeah, and it's a 2-in-1, you know. So like the only downside is if you want a sticky base coat, you know what I mean? This wouldn't work for that. But, you know, for all other purposes, it's fine because it dries to a no white finish. And it's UV reactive. So in UV light, in the lamp, it glows purple. Lights up purple, which is fun. All right, and the thumb, I gotta put some on. That was a lot that we heard from Buster. Even all the news stations are still talking about the Murdaugh trial. So like that's all that I'm still seeing. Did you see, Chad and Lori Daybell, the ones who killed her? He's that like guy who was like that doomsday guy or whatever. Super religious. She's been married like 5 times. Both of their spouses died. But plus her, I think other ones of her spouses have died. But then both of her kids were murdered and found buried in his backyard. So they're both charged with murder. Anyway, the judge severed their cases, so they're not going to be like, connected or tried together or anything like that. It's in Idaho. I'm sure you must know about it, right? Hi, Janet. Oh, you'll love it, Tara. It's really great. I wouldn't just say that, you know what I mean? It's really good. Janet, do you have this? I gotta say though, I did put a different bottle top. I think this cap lid is from Luxie Nail, because the original, I don't know if she changed it. I did mention it to her, but it didn't go all the way down to the bottom. It was a short brush. And so I had to put something in there once it got low that would reach down there. So I don't know if she changed the brushes, but that is one thing. That would be like the only downer thing I could think of about those. What'd your dad say? They are going to be, Janet. They are going to be separate. The judge just severed their cases. That's what I was saying. It like just happened yesterday. I got a notification on my phone. How are you today, Janet? Okay, so I just cured him. Let's get going on the peel base. I'm really loving this oily one, you guys. And then a second time in this video that he would have seen later. And this is a moment, again, no notebooks with this jury, but Janet, I'm gonna use transfer foils again today. Do a St. Patrick's Day design. That's how and Tara, similar to how I did that Crival Nails Mardi Gras one with the transfer foils. Remember? I'm sure you remember, you were here because you were asking me about like transfer foil gel and stuff. So we're gonna do 3 green nails, and then my 2 accent nails are gonna be white. I'm using Kozmik nails dips, and on the white nails, I'm gonna put green and gold foils. Do you guys think that will look okay?
Yeah, so we know that there's going to be at least 2 expert witnesses on the stand. One is going to be their own pathologist. That's later this week, we believe. And then today was a forensic engineer. And this person, Mike Sutton, was up on the stand, and he was...
You know what else I like about this oily peel base, you guys, is that it dries fast. I think it dries faster than some of the other peel bases. It seems to dry really fast.
Pulls out a gun and points it in a direction and gets a big...
So every Friday morning, in case you guys don't know, Mallory does a live at, I think, 9:30 Eastern. So super early for you, Janet. It's either at 8:30 or 9:30, Tara. In the Nails Truly group on Facebook, she does a mani. I think we're using decals.
Okay, so a moment of levity there.
Oh, good. How's Blue feeling then, Janet? I'm glad you're feeling better. Your jelly tip chipped?
Yeah, 5 weeks. We're not done.
Tell me, what do you mean, like the dip or the whole tip? And were you wearing dip on it? Because I've had mine, like when I've not had a dip on it, like say a nail popped off or whatever, you know what I mean? And then like I just didn't do anything about it because say it was like at night, you know, I'm gonna do my nails the next day. And I've had the tip of those break before. So they definitely, like to me, they're not as strong as, you know, nearly as strong as they are with dip on them. So we're going to use Lucky. This was from a BBB last year for Kozmik. It was Lucky and Leprechaun Poop. It was obviously a St. Patrick's Day BBB duo. The only other greens I have from Kozmik is like I have like this like evergreen shade, like, but it's a really dark green. And then I have like a super bright green, like a neon green, you know. So I'm glad. I'm lucky. I have Lucky.
I don't talk to my mom that much in 6 months, and if I did, I'd probably go and say,
Tara, did your daughter sleep at your house last night? Because didn't she stay at
and constantly involved with each other. There's no question.
her in-laws the night before?
Witnesses the last few weeks.
All right, Matt Harris staying with us. When we come back, we're going to talk.
You know, while I'm waiting for these to dry, I should have her over there, or I think, oh no, I put them here. You guys, I know you've seen the Luxie dips. What do you think of them? The anniversary and birthday dips. I know you. Oh, she did, Tara? Awesome. So that's nice. And so is she there now? That's the one who you did the black and red set on, Thea. And then what's your other daughter's name? I know I saw a post where you referred to your daughter, and it wasn't that one.
Accused of killing her friend with eye drops.
And then defrauding her for over $250,000.
The state believes this defendant has evidenced her capacity to take advantage of at-risk individuals.
I think I have the Law and Crime Network on. Let's watch the anniversary dip real quick, you guys. The anniversary exclusive from Lexi.
Loaded is right for you.
While I'm waiting on my peel base to dry.
Maybe this gender reveal party was a bad idea.
Let me just get out one of these little baby swatch sticks. And this is called Candy Crash. I remember because it's similar to Candy Crush, right?
We have 7 kids. Good times made possible by the official sponsor of Good.
It doesn't say it on this jar. It just says 4th anniversary exclusive.
I spoke to my mom every day.
So, but then I saw on, in the photos, it has the name of it.
And for my brother too.
So let's do this step really quick. Oh my God. So some of it's missing because I sent some to Tara.
A lot of conversating throughout the day over the telephones within the family.
Oh, Cheyenne. Okay. And they left already? Back over to his mom. Oh, okay. Hi, Kendra. Hey, what time did you say your interview was? I think you answered me, but I wasn't. It just must have like went in one ear and out the other.
Mom every single day talking to dad.
Oh, okay. It was her. All right.
Kind of amazing.
Kendra's got a job interview today, you guys.
But we know how the story ends, at least part of the story ends. I want you to listen to this because I found this very fascinating. This next piece of testimony from Buster Murdoch talking about his dad, because we've seen over and over again, right? The birthday video that
Kendra, while I'm waiting on my peel base to dry, I'm swatching the Luxie 4th anniversary exclusive dip. It's called Candy Crash.
When's your dad's birthday? Do you know the exact date?
Oh, so it's like super shimmery. And then I know she said there's micro flakes, there's holographic flakes. She said the kitchen sink is in it. There's no glitters. But
Alec was a little nervous on that part, right?
so pretty. All right.
Wow.
Let me brush it off and we'll do another dip. Another layer.
Normal? I'm not sure.
It's
Well, let me put this up
super
on the screen, 'cause
delicate
this is another
looking.
fascinating part. This is from the Daily Mail back in November of 2022.
4 to, oh, that's right, Kendra. 4 to 4:30. I forgot. But now that you say that, I do remember.
Your father, he replied, "You have no right to presume anything," is what Buster reportedly said to the Daily Mail. And he was
Kendra, do you know who the interview is with? Like, is it a man or a woman?
Wow. Like I said, he's in a tough spot. Now, that's what the Daily Mail is reporting.
Just be super nice and friendly, you know what I mean? And say that you like working with, say you enjoy working with the public. Nobody really does, but say that or whatever. You can say that you're good with
Talking live on Facebook Watch and the Bite Side podcast, Dr. Robbie Ludwig.
well, I wouldn't say like particularly good with money. I'm trying to figure out how to word that, like where like you'd be, good on a register at a cash. It's for $1 at a Dollar General, you guys. So, and so she doesn't know what to expect because she's never really had a job interview before. Hey, Chastity. How are ya? Oh my God, this is so pretty. Look at the flakes on that. Where are you guys? Hold on. Oh, there. I'm not used to this. And this whole angle. Can you guys see that? It's super pretty. Oh my God, with all those silver flakies in it, like it reflects like a rainbow. Gorgeous. Chastity, this is the Luxie 4th anniversary exclusive dip. I was just swatching it while my peel base was drying.
Nothing in his demeanor that would strike me as this guy's trying to pull one over on the jury one way or the other.
Brush it
He
off.
didn't seem like he was out on a vendetta.
That's so pretty. Even the shade of pink is really pretty. Mallory's not here yet. I'm surprised. All right. Let's see if my nails are dry. If they are, we'll get going on the mani, and if they're not, we'll swatch another dip. They're dry. Okay. I'm just gonna throw a gel top coat on this real quick.
Well, I think that we've seen that he's been in the courtroom every day and just one row behind before he
And
goes back on
then
the
we'll
court.
get going.
He's been there, and this
My
testimony
frame.
shows
All right.
that
Let me know if I'm not you guys because I have my camera turned sideways today. I'm sure you can tell. So yesterday, I don't know, but after you guys check my video from yesterday and tell me if the picture is awful because it looked awful to me. On the playback, like I forward, like at the beginning it was bad, then I fast forwarded it, like, you know, like 10 minutes it was still bad. And then I fast forwarded to like the middle, like it seemed like anywhere I checked in during it, it was a horrible picture. So I'm wondering, like, what happened? Oh, there's Mallory. Hi. I was just saying, I'm surprised Mallory's not here. You psycho cleaning your house so you can work out? Oh, okay. What do you mean psycho cleaning your house so you can work out? Are you doing it to get a workout, or you have to clean it before you can work out to make space or something? What do you mean? All right. Let's dip our white nails first. We're gonna just do 2 white accent nails with Spectre from Kozmik. My discount code for Kozmik nails is Tara10, by the way, and that's good at the website and the Etsy shop. And then we're gonna do 3 nails with Lucky. And then we're gonna use transfer foils if anybody missed that part on the 2 accent nails. Look how gorgeous. So that's called Candy Crash. So this is you can get this free at Luxy Nail with any order over $50, you get it for free. Or you can also purchase it separately. It's available for sale too. And my discount code for Luxy Nail is Tara15. We don't know if they can turn from white collar crimes to killer. Are you talking about your home gym, Chastity, or you're actually going out to the gym? And trying to stay loyal to the only parent he has who's alive. All of a sudden under my finger is itchy. It was not like that at all earlier. All right, I need a precision tool. Let's use the Primal one today. This pretty rainbow one. Color My World dip liquids.
His mom, his brother, he's just, again, stuck in the middle of all this.
I'm dying to use these new Luxy dips though too. So that will be tomorrow, you guys, because we'll be doing a Manny for Fridays collab, Luxy collab. So this month is Luxy's 4th anniversary month. And Friday is the day of that's Heather's birthday. So that's why the collab is happening on the 10th. It's not like the day of anniversary, like Luxy's anniversary. I don't even know when that is. I just know it's in March. So.
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
She's never done a collab before, and it was my idea. I was like, I'm like, how would you feel about, doing a collab, to celebrate? And she was all for it. So I was really excited. So I hope it's a good turnout on Friday for that. So I'm anxiously awaiting my Revel nail mail. Hasn't come yet though. I'm assuming whatever, like my mailman will bring it around back when it does come. So that means it wasn't today.
At that period of time, would have been Blanca, and then my mom also does laundry sometimes. But on a day-to-day,
and because they're already released, I can show you guys like right away. You can look at them right away. I haven't even gone to the website to look at them. I'll just wait and be surprised.
Mr. Griffin asked you about.
So this white here, Spectre, I have the one that glows aqua. But she also has like green and I think blue and one other color, I think. Do you remember, Kendra, or do any of you guys know? All right, let me see what everybody's saying. Chastity, yeah. Oh, your home gym, yeah. But you might go to the gym to tan. That's what I used to do. Because I used to go to Planet Fitness 3 times a week. So I would work out. No, I would go in. Wait a minute, let me think. How would I do it? All right, so I must have tanned first, and then I would do 4 miles I would go on the elliptical machine for an hour. So it was like 4 miles I would do. And then I would
If I wanted to, that I could.
go on the massage bed and get a massage. Not the chair though, like the bed, you know. I loved going to the gym, especially Planet Fitness where they had all of that included, you know. I know, Chastity. I hope it gets there tomorrow. What time does your mail come, by the way?
Yeah, usually.
This first layer, I
Bubba.
was gonna say layer applied really nicely. Nice and even. Am I in frame? Oh my God. All right. There we go.
I do. Yes.
So we're gonna do a second layer. I think I'm just gonna use the pour over method again. Guys, I just got a bottle of Burberry Body Tender. It smells amazing.
Another question for Paul and Maggie.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And if you look at the texts, the weekend,
10:30 and 12. Okay. Your mail comes early. All right, good. Well, so did it come yet today? I don't think you're gonna have it today, but I'm hoping tomorrow.
don't come if you feel bad. And it's like, well, they're making, I think I can get a late checkout. And then he's like, at 1 o'clock, they make me leave. That's making you to read one.
You guys know that case, right? We were just talking about it. The Chad and Lori Daybell case out of Idaho. Those crazy religious people who killed her kids.
The most powerful withdrawals. And everything's coming to a head, including this.
And it's like her fifth husband and his wife died and her husband died. Like, and I'm sure they were murdered too. Well, I know her husband was murdered because her brother, the woman's brother, Lori, her brother killed her husband.
Undo everything in his life, everything that is his self-identity, everything, the only things that he cares about.
And then her brother died. And then Chad's wife died. And then her 2 kids went missing and they wouldn't say where they were. They would keep making up stories. They were with this person, that person. And when they got, you know what I mean? And then they just wouldn't talk. And so, yeah. So they've been charged. Hi, Heather. Okay, it hasn't come yet today. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you get to watch today. Doesn't it? Tanning does sound amazing. I liked doing tanning. I enjoyed it.
Hope everybody had a good lunch. Motive, means, opportunity, guilty acts.
But more than that, I just liked working out. Even though I only did, I did like stretches to,
Without means.
get my body warmed up, but then I would get on the elliptical. Sometimes I would go around and use different machines, but the elliptical was always my favorite. I hated it, but it was like rewarding too, like it was like painful, you know what I mean? At times you think you can't go anymore, but you just keep going and you feel so accomplished afterwards.
Used to commit this crime.
And that's like one of the best feelings you can ever have in the world, I think.
Evidence that was
A
presented.
natural high,
First of all, we'll talk about the blackout. We've heard testimony that there were 2 blackouts
That looks good.
December 16th.
All right, we'll move on to the green, because this, like I said, applied nicely,
Years prior.
I think 2 dips is good.
And that a replacement without a thermal stove was bought in April of 28.
So this color is Spectre, and this one glows Aqua.
Can only account for one of them. It's this
Now we're going to use Lucky.
which is the one that's an issue.
This is from Cosmic Nails 2, this color.
You heard from
Oh, you did, Janet? Oh, you placed an order?
you heard the defendant in his various statements. He's very concerned.
Tanning has been proven to ease the winter blues. I'm sure, yeah, because of the UV. Yeah, for sure. I actually have to take a vitamin D supplement, you guys, because I had low vitamin D at the doctor's, so I'm on a supplement of it.
And he also said, eventually, he's like, well, I think I replaced it.
But honestly, like, I've been pretty much consistently depressed, you know, brief respites here and there. But pretty much like depressed since 1998, you guys. Oh my god. Like that's when it started for me, you know. And of course, I mean, like I said, there's been happy times in my life, but I've always had to be on medication. Whether it worked or not, it's a different story. This green is super pretty. It's got a gorgeous shimmer to it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, I already did One Color Wednesday. I haven't posted yet, Heather. But I did the mani last night. I'm gonna post it later today since I already posted once this morning. I used a lacquer from Black Dahlia lacquer. This is called Medusa, and it's gorgeous. It's shifty from green to blue, and then it's got tons of sparkle. It's like super amazing. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful mani. So I'm gonna post that later. Are you doing One Color Wednesday?
Right where Will said he and Paul were shooting that gun just a couple months prior to the
Why you have to watch Being in the Sun? Why is that, Tara? Is that for a specific reason?
Impressive every time.
All right, so let's put this green on. Get to application.
blackout rounds. And those rounds,
And then I was saying to Tara, do you guys remember I ordered a bunch more transfer foils? So we're going to use some of my new ones on the 2 white nails today. It'll be fun.
boxes found. There are also cases found. S&D 147 grain blackout rounds found.
Oh, that's not much dip. I can't really get my finger in there. I get the top of my nail. I got to turn it or something. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Can you guys see that? It's so pretty.
6 cases, items 2 through 7. The 6 cases found around Maggie that killed her.
So the dip is called Lucky, and like I said earlier, it's part of a BBB duo from last year, but I am positive that you can still get this dip because and the one that goes with it, you guys, is a white base dip, white acrylic base with gold and green foils. So it's a really cute duo. And it's called Leprechaun Poop, the other one. Oh, it's because of the lupus. I was going to ask if it was because of your lupus, but I didn't know it was even that was even a possibility with lupus, Tara. I'm sorry, that sucks. Oh, you're going to do a thermal, Heather? What are you using? Are you doing a thermal from 2 chicks, 1 dip?
But what about the shotgun? The 12-gauge shotgun. It was loaded with 1 Federal double-aught buck, 1 draw lock, and 2 steel shot. Well, first of all,
This powder is like so rich and like really nice, smooth. I know I just have a small quantity of it, but it just looks beautiful, like high quality. It looks really nice. I'm impressed. I don't remember this from last year, but like I think I became a Kozmik ambassador in February of 2022, you guys. So like the first few months, you know, I was still like getting my feet wet and like getting my bearings with the group. A lot of new people have come along since, you know. I'll tell you who was there before me. Glorimar, Cynthia, that's Elsie loves NP, like that's her handle, but her name's Cynthia. Amanda P was there before me. Sarah Albrecht, who owns Glitzy Oil, she was there before me. And Tina Mina's Manny's, she was there before me. I think that's it. So everybody else has come since. I can't believe it's been over a year. So yeah, I don't really remember this dip. I remember I was like, oh, green. Honestly, I was, because I didn't like it green last year, but now I love it. So happy to use it, and it's gorgeous. I bet you could guess what I'm using. I know, it's called Leprechaun Poop. All right, hold on. It's called Berry Goth. Oh, it is 2 chicks, 1 dip. Berry Goth. Ooh, so it must go from like a pink or a purple, some berry color, right? To a black or something? What? Give me the deets since I can't see. See what you're doing. Is the picture okay, quality okay for you guys right now? And the audio and everything? If it ever, tell me if it is. And then I just want to say, if it ever is not, please let me know, you know what I mean? So I can try to figure out, you know, what's wrong and make adjustments. I think I'm going to have to turn this and dip it 2 different ways.
Remember Nathan going through each one of these guns and how knowledgeable he was as to the differences between them?
All right.
Sled search, no Zell for every 12 gauge, no Super Black Eagle 1. Family weapons.
What are the boys doing, Heather? Your little ones. She's got twin boys. Are they in school? Well, I forget how old they are. I think they're like young school age, but I could be wrong. They might even be toddlers, but I think they're in school. Gotta remind me. Ooh, purple to pink. Oh, I love purple to pink thermals.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I miss being on Instagram. I actually said something about that not that long ago, that I miss being on there. If they didn't cut my lives to 1 hour like that, you know what I mean? I would still be there. I would rather be there too, personally. I've been at 109 subscribers for like 6 days now. It has not gone up. I don't know what I'm supposed to even put to like get attention. Like I have no idea. I have to figure it all out as I go, and I expect that it's gonna take a while. You know what I mean, for the channel to grow, if it does at all. Because maybe Dip has seen its heyday. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it won't continue to grow. You know. So. Really, all I care about is hanging out with you guys, so I'll pretty much go wherever you want me to be. Whatever's best for you guys is fine by me. Hi, Christy. Good morning.
First thing right here is that the defendant.
We got the lady herself with us, you guys. So I just finished. Oh my God, was that just one layer of green or was that two, you guys? I think this is just one. It is. Huh. The coverage is so good. This, sorry, I'm not used to my phone being at this angle. I'll just say it one more time. Usually I have it going up and down vertically. I put it horizontally, so I have like less room. You know what I mean? Before I had all this space up and down. Now my space is side to side.
Paul, according to his extraction, gets there about 7:04.
Yours is going slow too. Yeah. I don't I don't know. I guess I don't really care. I just want to make sure like that if anybody wants the info, they can find it, you know. Like I searched up the Daily Mail and I kept getting Daily Mail from the UK videos. Like I didn't even see anything. And on one of my videos and I scrolled for well like a minute, you know what I mean? Christy, I'm using Lucky. I decided, remember I said I was gonna use Spectre on all my nails. That's what I was originally gonna do with the foils, transfer foils. But then I thought that might be like too busy. So I decided to do 3 nails green. But like the only green that was gonna work is Lucky from the BBB last year, Lucky and Leprechaun Poop. So I'm using this, but it's so pretty. What a nice shade of green. The shimmer in it is gorgeous. And I was saying like how nice the powder, this powder itself is. You will go, you'll go here. All right, let's do dip number 2 of Lucky.
7:56 again. That's when Paul sends the Snapchat to his friends. And then at 8:08, we see Paul leave the camera.
Hi. Gorgeous. What are you guys all doing right now? Like, are you guys drinking your coffee? Am I even in frame when I'm back here? I'm probably not. I'll hold my hand up. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Let me see if I can maybe adjust this a little. That's too high, I think. Is that better? Sorry, hold on. Is that any better? That gives me a little more room, I think. I'll get better at this angle, you guys, having the camera this way. Might just take me a little practice. I love the shimmer in this dip so much. It's gorgeous. I wonder what this would look like crooned.
Despite having a photographic memory, a new photographic memory about things that he told y'all that people are hearing for the first time, still can't remember specific things about Maggie's.
Look how pretty it is.
When Maggie arrived, as to what they talked about. He can remember dropping his phone down in the console, but he can't remember things like that.
Ooh, okay. Christy, that sounds fun. A jug of sweet tea. Do you make your own sweet tea? Tell me all about that.
But he can remember very specific details. He still gets this wrong. But she arrives at 8:17.
Yeah, it was Heather. Yep, I remember.
Her cell phone disconnects from her Mercedes at 8:17.
That was like right before she left, I think. So Chastity, it feels like the lag in your comments and responses match up.
He's still using his phone.
Oh, you mean better than Instagram?
He's still sending snaps, receiving snaps.
Yeah, I'm debating chroming one nail, Chastity. I'm thinking of it. Or taking green transfer foil and like doing a full nail of green transfer foil over one of these green nails. Or I could chrome. If I'm gonna chrome one of the nails, I would use a chrome pigment most likely. And try to hopefully if I could match it up with the same color of transfer foils, you know. I don't know. It's something to keep in the back of our minds, right? Plus I have some green shamrocks, but I don't know what I would do with those. Oh, it's so hard for me to dip into these like this. But I got it. I'm more concerned that I'm going to mess up the application. Okay, let me use this brush.
And Rogan told you from that witness stand that he was having a conversation.
This is such a pretty shade of green.
They were having an active conversation about that.
Like, it's been in the bag in the drawer. Like a lot of times, Christy, I don't even swatch my BBBs because I know I have to use them, right? So it's not like I'm looking to pair a combo or something, which is my bad because then I forget I have those dips when I'm looking at, you know, to do a Kozmik Manny. I'm usually looking at my swatch ring. So I forget about all these BBB dips that I have. But I remembered about this combo from last year. So I was like, ooh, I pulled it out. It's a cute duo. Yeah, I don't think I knew you were diabetic, Christy. Ah, finally, Tara, huh? You're unboxing and top swatching. My coffee is empty. Mine is too. I want another one. I should have made one before the live. A cup of sugar to a gallon of tea. Real Southern sweet tea has like a pound to a gallon. All right. I might try making my own. Because I like tea. I like iced tea. I like iced tea with lemon. But you guys are like real Southerners, so maybe you could give me a recipe and I could like actually. I've never made my own. Usually, I just buy like Arizona iced tea. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I tried this lemonade from Subway. It was so good. It was this company. I never even heard of it. It's called Hebert's Lemonade. Have any of you guys heard of it? It was like, I swear, I just love lemonade, but it just seemed to taste like extra delicious. And we're going to encapsulate with Kozmik Ultra Clear, of course. Oh yeah, no. When I mentioned the name of leprechaun poop, Christy, Heather was like, "Oh my god, leprechaun poop! I love it." Hey, you can still get this, can't you? Like if somebody wanted to buy Lucky, they could still get this color, right? And same with leprechaun poop. Aren't those like always available? Because last year's duos, I don't know if this was like new or if it was something that already existed, like all the other BBBs. But I know sometimes you would make special ones at holidays, you know, so I'm not sure. You do your tea, Kendra? Like, I'll have hot tea occasionally. I'll make that at home, but I've never made homemade iced tea. All you do is boil the tea bags and add a cup of sugar for every gallon. So how many tea bags, though, do you put in? How do you measure all that? So a cup of sugar for every gallon. All right. How many tea bags per gallon? Or how many tea bags per cup? So is it like one tea bag per 1 cup of water or something?
Down here, 848.58 to 849.01. That's the last time that Paul's phone So, what do we know? We know
You hate your tea too sweet. It gives you a headache. So, what's that recipe then? That's your preferred way? Well, I don't want my tea overly sweet, but I definitely need it sweetened.
849, 01, Paul's phone locks. He never sends that video to Rome.
Oh, my cuticle up on my ring finger. I was saying to Tara, I backfilled my jelly tips, like a few nails. Well, not my pinky, but these, all my other nails with builder gel. And it still like dips down, you know, near the cuticle. But look how wonky my ring finger looks up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage that, you guys. If I am, I'm going to be surprised.
Even though this is an active conversation with Paul, who you heard from multiple friends, is one to respond and use his cell phone. Paul never reads it.
Excuse me, I just burped.
Paul never reads it. What happens at 8:49? 31. You're 8:49:01 for Paul.
Okay, we just got to get a layer of clear on the thumb here. Then we'll get to activating.
Reads Lynn's response to the group thread about Mr. Ryan,
So Christy,
and then her-
the
it was never unlocked again until it's requested the next day.
Interstellar collection, right? Do you have a release date planned yet for that?
Down here.
Oh my god, I just saw the reflection of these two bottles. No, I don't know, two bottles with silver caps in my phone, and I thought it was a cat looking back at me, a cat's eyes. Ha, it totally looks like it. That's freaky. All right, so hold on. All right. So, Janet, you make your tea the way Kendra does? Okay. But I start making new. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know now you make new colors for BBBs. Okay, Christy. Glad. I just wanted to make sure they were still available because, you know, I'm going to put that info out there. All right. Thank you. All right. So, Janet, your kids love sweet tea and you make yours the same way as Kendra. Tara says it depends on how you like it with the tea bags. I don't do sugar, right? Because you cut sugar. Okay, Tara. Depends on tea bag size. Mine are like 5-inch square industrial. Oh, I have Lipton. They're Lipton tea bags. 2 gallons every time I make tea. With the family size tea bags. Family size tea bags? They make family size tea bags? Really? I never even heard of that. Heard of such a thing. You boil 4 bags. The regular size tea bags you use 10. All right, 10 for 2 gallons. Don't measure things. I know you don't. That drives me crazy too. Then I add my sugar to my pitcher, and when it's done boiling, I pour it in and stir the sugar into it. And then just add cool water. Yeah, okay. So pretty much like Kool-Aid after that. How you make Kool-Aid. Mix it anyway. Dissolve the sugar in the hot liquid first. I grew up on Kool-Aid. I would never serve it to my child, but I grew up on it. That's just like sugar water. It's so bad for you. But that's what my mother gave us. Okay. Let's activate.
Put that chicken up, not say a word to Maggie and Paul, and get on that golf cart, drive all the way back to the house. Where's that place?
I'm just going to do the white nails first. Oh, it doesn't matter. I encapsulate it with clear. I was worried about bleeding.
Denny's up at 9:02. Perhaps the quickest nap ever. It doesn't make sense, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new story to fit facts he can no longer.
Christy, you must have been, you love true crime. Were you following the Murdaugh trial? I've been like obsessed with it. And even now, like it's still all over the news, you know? So I'm still watching stuff on it. So glad he was found guilty. Like all the legal pundits were all saying like it was going to be a hung jury. or not guilty, you know. So I'm so glad the jury saw through him.
Y'all been to the scene. That feed room door's probably been tighter than this. But you saw the evidence.
There we go.
Kenny Kinsey.
Oh, hell yeah, he's guilty. Yeah. And then all the financial crimes, you know. I mean, the people he stole from were the. I mean, I feel so bad when I think about it. I mean, his law firm is like paying them back the money he stole from the clients, you know. But I mean, disabled people, or a quadriplegic, kids whose parents were killed in wrecks and accidents, you know, that he would like sue companies on behalf of, like Michelin tires, you know what I mean, and then steal their money, in addition to getting 40% of, you know, the total settlement and legal fees. What a greedy mother, you know.
He doesn't know about people riding around on top. He doesn't know about Paul and the two guns he likes to use. He doesn't know about his family and how common those
You can tell by looking, Tara.
says, well, his only conclusion was that it would be practical for somebody just to
Christy says, I used to be a binge eater. And Chuck, I remember, yeah, I used to say that. You know, 2 liters of Coca-Cola. Oh, you almost ended up in a diabetic coma. Seriously? A diabetic coma? Oh my God. So, so is that how you found out you were diabetic? Christy? Oh my goodness.
feed room doorway.
Oh my God, March 20th? Eee!
Alex putting down that shotgun because
OMG, I gotta write that down. So can I talk about it now? Like I haven't said any. Kendra and I haven't said anything. Oh, of course it's a Monday. I got a collab that day too that I have to do. I'll just be double handing it. 2 Mannies. It's all right. But hopefully I'll have it even before then so I can promote it. You know what I mean? Ahead of time. Oh my God. All right. How about, can we get like maybe that graphic with something saying like, you know, coming 3 to something, Interstellar is coming, or maybe something with the name of the collection, and we can do coming, or I mean, Kendra can make it, right, Kendra? Some kind of graphic we can post. You guys, Kendra and I have been, well, we're collabing with Christy on a collection, you guys, and it's called the Interstellar Disco Collection, and it's going to be releasing on March 20th, you guys. Right? Yay! Hi, Michelle. Awesome. All right. Let me write it down real quick.
probably the last thing on her mind, thinking that it was him who had done this. She's running to her baby.
Yay!
Well, he's gotten picked up the blackout.
Thank you so much, Christy. Yeah, we appreciate you so much for doing this with us, for us.
Takes that shot, it goes through here.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking, to use that one. All right.
There's the shot.
Oh, it's on the website already, too? Really? Michelle, how are you today? I hope you're feeling a little better than yesterday, or, you know, I know you've been feeling a little stressed.
Is that balance to do that? Is that intentional?
Michelle, I'm doing a Kozmik Manny, and we're going to use transfer foils, too,
Do those things?
on the white nails. I'm going to do green and gold for, like, St. Patrick's Day. And then also, Christy, in Blarney Stone Blessings. Yep, there's a shamrock. I don't think there's, yeah. I might pull a shamrock or something, or 2 out. We'll see.
To her baby.
I also have these super cute gold, like little gold glitters. They almost look like gold coins. Oh, I'm glad, Michelle. Good.
The only person that we have conclusive proof was at that scene just minutes ago.
Oh my God, Christy. That wasn't that long ago, right? Was that after cancer? It was, right? Pulling out a few files. Whoop.
Alec Coltrane went down there and
Gotta get my vape on.
They had their expert come up here with the 252 people and all the rest of it. Be sick and about hard.
800 plus. What's normal for sugar levels like that?
And what we don't see, as I said before, is any activity.
So, you guys,
His phone is in 902.
remember I showed you I remember I showed you guys the new transfer foils, but that's what we're going to use today. Get these ones.
Down there,
Ooh, these have green and blue, but those are definitely not like for St. Patrick's Day. I don't think there's anything in this one actually that we'll be using today, so I'll put that one away.
it's just a diagram. Remember the
But there's some green up here.
about the kennels and the hose there.
Then there's a gold one down here. Look at the cute animal print ones too.
So you're gonna wash off real quick. Go down to place.
This one has different metallics in here, so I have a gold in here too that I might use. There's some other gold ones in here, but they're like really a yellow gold. I don't know if I want to go that way. We'll see. And then there's another green. And then here is like a gold that's more to my liking. That I like that shade better, you know. That one's kind of cool too. It's got a like a disco ball pattern or something on it. So we have options.
He is as busy as he's ever been. 902 to 906, 283 steps. 903, we see the system start up in the car, and that could mean
Wow.
forced by the car.
That's amazing. You lost 100 pounds. Wow. 120. So 80 to 120, and it was 800. How could you even be alive with that? That doesn't even seem. Wow, that's insane.
Like crazy. And I asked him, I said, what were you doing? What were you doing? And even though he has
Oh, I'm sorry.
things,
How old were you when you were diagnosed, Christy? If you don't mind me asking.
illustrating what we're talking about. 283 steps.
What was it? Uterine or cervical or? I think you know, but I mean, well, I have there's a lot of cancer, unfortunately, in my family, you know. I can't even believe my mother, honestly, has avoided it because her mother, her aunt, like my mother's mother, my mother's aunt, two of my mother's sisters, and then my mother's father, my husband's father, my husband's grandfather, all cancer. My son had cancer when he was 2. That's the one, obviously, that's the most personal to me, you know. So I have a firsthand knowledge of the disease, the treatments, the side effects, the drugs, the home care, everything that goes along with it, you know.
Is the prosecutor, the lawyer, manufacturing his alibi? Because he knows he's got to get the alibi.
I'm sure. But
He's got to compress those timelines.
you have your kitty and you have Steven. Things are working out the way they're supposed to, you know. Did you ever think about like fostering or adoption?
He's got to compress it. And that's why he's doing all that. His wife
Oh, endometrial.
system starts.
Disco balls in your uterus? Oh my God, you mean they were that big? Oh my God.
This is interesting. That is phone he has that.
So that's what your first symptom was? Bladder issues?
Alex, the second the call goes in to her phone.
My son wasn't feeling good for like a bunch of days in a row, and I kept taking him to the doctor. He would just want to lay in bed, like like he didn't feel good. He didn't have a fever or anything though. So doctor just said he had like the flu or something, and he just kept sending me home until then my son got a bump on the head and the thing kept getting fucking bigger. So finally, I'm like, look, I'm like, I know you're the doctor, but I'm his mother and I know something's wrong with him. And if you don't refer me somewhere else, I'm taking him to the hospital. And so then he had me go to UMass. And that's where he was diagnosed. His cancer had spread. It was stage 4 and it had spread to his bones. And there was a tumor on his head that fractured his skull. That's how we found out. But the originating tumor was on his adrenal gland and it was 11.5 by 8 inches in a 2-year-old's stomach. The doctor said to me, "You never felt it getting him in and out of the tub?" I said, "No, you didn't feel it when you gave him his 2-year exam." "Yeah, no, you asshole." Like I would expect to feel I'm pardon my language, but it makes me really mad. I was 21 years old, 22 years old, you know what I mean? 23 at the time. But you don't expect to feel a big ball in your kid's belly, or even think that it would be, I didn't feel anything regardless, but yeah. That's right, Christy. That's why. Have you ever listened to the song Special by Lizzo? Have you ever listened to any songs by Lizzo? I know you like classic rock and stuff, and I do too, and I am not like a fan of rap, but she is so good. Like she transcends. I'm going to play it in the background. It brings me to tears when I hear it. If I pay enough attention to it. It's so good. I'll just play the original version with the video. There's an ad right now, but I'll have it on in the background. You love her? I figured you wouldn't even listen to her. Oh, I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. So you were passing fist-sized clots and was in the system at the time. Brushed off for 6 months. Yeah, that's what they do. They brush you off until it's too late. Or, yeah. You have to advocate for yourself. Oh my God, that must have freaked you out, Christy. Oh, that makes me so happy that you like Lizzo. That would have scared the crap out of me, Christy. And I'm at the age now, I'm going to be 48, so I'm figuring it's only a matter of time before I find a lump somewhere, or something. Scares the crap out of me. I try not to think about it. Actually, I'm wearing a Yiddy outfit today. My Yiddy onesie. I love this thing. I wear it every week. Kendra's got a job interview this afternoon. Christy, Michelle. We were talking about that, but she, you guys weren't here yet. I got to turn it down a little. Kendra, what are the hours they're hiring for? Is it just second shift or what? I watched this video, Christy, the other day. It came up in my YouTube feed, so I don't know. I just clicked on it because I figured it'd be interesting, and it was. It was about it must have been the last F5 tornado to hit. It happened in Oklahoma in like the 90s, because then they changed scales, right? Tornado grading scales. They changed it. So it was a video on that. It was crazy watching it and like seeing the aftermath. I can't believe like houses are just ripped from their foundations. Trees are stripped. I mean, I've seen photos before, but it's just like I've never seen anything like that. So it must look like a different planet. You know, I can't even imagine losing everything like that. Said it was the first time a tornado caused more than $1 billion in damage. It was a teaching county hospital, yeah. My son's hospital was a teaching hospital too. All right, so let's say, and when I finally got my diagnosis, I freak out, and the new doctor told me, "Okay, let's go sign your uterus away." Like it was nothing. Yeah, was it a man?
Valentina.
You've seen it before, Tara? I can't even imagine. I'm sorry. I say sorry. I hit my light and I apologize to it because I bumped it. Michelle, did you post the Hypnotic Manny yet today? Did you post yet? That's early though for you still. And plus, I'm sure you gotta work, or you are working if not yet. I like this Lizzo song a lot too. Juice. Her music makes me happy, you know. I think it's so good. And me, I've always used music as like a way to like express my moods, you know what I mean? Like listen to depressing music like after a breakup as a teenager or whatever, you know, and like I loved and I still love like grunge music. That was my music, you know, the 90s music. But oh my god, when I was 14, I loved 13, 14, I loved New Kids on the Block. My sister and I shared a room, and our room was literally covered in New Kids on the Block posters. Our door, the front and back of our door, our ceiling, we have bunk beds. The wood posts and everything of the bunk beds were covered. Our bureau drawers covered in photos of them. We saw them a bunch of times in concert too. Those concerts were crazy. You could not even hear them sing because the girls were just all screaming and crying, including myself. Oh, you did post, Michelle? Oh, I can't wait to see that. I mean, I saw you, Manny, but I'll go look for it after. Yeah, Tara, I think I remember you saying you had one in New Jersey, and I was surprised. You speak through music too, Chastity? Yeah, I really, really, really love Lizzo. I love that. I love the message she has, you know, that you can be who you are, and you know she loves herself, and I love her for that. Oh my god, you guys, I told Mallory, but you know Emily P. Vondi on Instagram, Kendra, I know you know who she is. I've sent you guys things from her Instagram account before. Like she'll put out these reels or post videos, you know. She's a mother of 4 kids, and they're all like under 5 years or 5 and under. She lives like on a farm, but she posts like funny videos. So a lot of them are about parenting, but then other things are about marriage, about her period. I mean, about life, you know, like women things. She'll do TikTok dances and post those. She's funny. Anyway, she's pregnant with her 5th kid, you guys. Oh, you guys talking about music. All right. At that age, I was listening to Manson, Nirvana, 9 Inch Nails, and Korn. I like them too. Not really. I never really got into Marilyn Manson. I was more Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, Green Day, Alice in Chains. I loved Chris Cornell, so I loved Audio Slave, and then what was his band before that? They were huge, and I can't think of their name right now. Guys, what was Chris Cornell's band before Audio Slave? Help me. I wasn't really big in, like, I didn't really get on the Nirvana train the way everybody else did, but oh god, did I love Eddie Vedder. I still love Eddie Vedder. Soundgarden, thank you. Why could I not think of that? His daughter can sing too. She's a cutie. I love Chris Cornell had an awesome voice. I saw them live a couple times. I saw Green Day. I never saw Alice in Chains. Breaking Benjamin. Was it you, Christy? I was talking about Breaking Benjamin. I saw Breaking Benjamin with having a hard time thinking of bands now. 3 Doors Down and Stained, I think it was. Stained used to be good until Aaron Lewis went all country and crazy too. He like is like conspiracy theorist crazy. Also love the band. Oh my god, I'm having a really hard time thinking of band names here. Oh, Seether. Love Seether too. Yeah, Christy, sounds like we had the same taste in music. I know we like a lot of the same music anyway. Because we're the same age. We grew up listening to the same stuff. So you never were into New Kids on the Block? When you were younger? The first band I remember liking was Bon Jovi. I was 10 years old, 5th grade. And like, You Give Love a Bad Name was out, that album and stuff. And oh my God. Me and my friend Barbara Guido, she loved John Bon Jovi. But yeah, that was the first music I remember liking. Well, you know, on my own, that I didn't hear on the radio driving with my mother or something. These look good. Well, the first 2 anyway. I think I might be going slow because I'm talking. But that's all right. That's why I'm here. So today's Wednesday, right? And then, yeah, Michelle, did you share the graphic with Kozmik for your collab? Does Christy know about it and stuff? I'm sure all the Kozmik girls would want to participate. Bon Jovi is a must. Yes, we have all the rock bands, like a whole bunch of different rock band editions, you know, and Bon Jovi's on a ton of them. So Dominic likes to sing Bon Jovi songs. Your sis was obsessed with Joey McIntyre. So was mine. That was my sister's favorite, Joey. I like Donnie Wahlberg, the bad boy. Oh, I love Def Leppard too. They were huge. Poison, Cinderella. I was never big into Rat. Just the name of that band threw me off. Ha ha. But I loved Poison. I remember, yeah, this is a funny story. I wanted Every Rose Has Its Thorn, the single for Christmas. And my godfather, my uncle, he's also my uncle, got it for me, right? We were at my grandparents' house on Christmas Eve, and that's when I got it. We did gifts or whatever. So he gave it to me, and I was so excited. It was a cassette, and it had oh my god, what song did I say? Because I had music playing in the background, I'm like distracted. But so it was Poison. Every Rose. No, I don't think it. No, it was Something to Believe In. That song. It was like just coming out, and I really wanted it. It was like a big hit. So it was that, and then I don't know. There was another song on the other side of the tape or whatever. And then my grandfather was giving me a ride home that night, Christmas Eve, and I wanted to listen to it in the car. My uncle would not let me. Like, I think he thought because the name was Poison, I don't think he was familiar with the band or something. It was not a bad song. It was a slow song. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny to look back now and think about it. Oh, good, Michelle. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't even see it in the Kozmik group, but I'm not surprised. There's so much that doesn't show up, I think I just got to consistently go up to the info in the chat and look at photos because I don't see so many. Messages. I have no way of getting those, recovering those. Poison was your first concert, Tara? Oh, how awesome. Bret, I keep wanting to say Bret Hart, but that's the wrestler. Bret, what the hell is his name? Not Bret Stevens. Bret, what? What's the singer's name? I know you guys know, but he was hot. He's still cute. Like, he's aged well. Even though he hides his baldness, which he shouldn't. My husband's bald and he's sexy AF. It's a long, cold winter. Yeah, Brett Michael. Thank you. Am I still having what issue? Christy, what issue? I'm not sure what you mean. Geez, I went just like to other music. But this isn't necessarily a song I like, so let me go back. Let me find like Lizzo's greatest hits or something. There's a video on here with that. What the hell is it? Have you seen, that James, that British guy who drives in cars with different people, singers and stuff, and he sings along with them? James, I don't know what his last name is, but she did that with him. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, I'll listen to her Tiny Desk concert on NPR, National Public Radio or whatever. Her NPR Tiny Desk concert is so good. Oh, yeah, my Insta chat. Yeah, it's not just me, it's everybody, I think. I think it just chooses who and when. I don't know. Maybe it's, you think, I was going to say, maybe it's because I have too many chats, but I don't think that's the case. We're all in multiple chats with multiple people,
How we feeling at this tiny ass desk?
Like you're on Jeopardy?
I'm feeling pretty good too.
Oh, you're showing the answers? I know, I wish I could hear you. If you were live with me right now, I would be able to. Have you guys heard Lizzo's song, 'Cause I Love You? It's almost like a throwback sounding song, like an old bluesy sounding song, and it's so good. Guys, it looks like I'm out of frame. Am I? I'm going to back it up a little. No, I got to move it forward. Let's try that. Better? Anyway, the song "Cause I Love You," she's doing it right now. Okay. Looks like I might have filed off a little bit of dip up here. I'm gonna, up near the cuticle, I'm gonna have to be sure to cover that with foil. God, I guess I should have did 3 layers of white. Wow, how am I filing? Did I not encapsulate this nail? I must not have. Because I wouldn't be filing off color. I must have skipped this nail. Yeah, and you can tell where I filed too. It's a little different, a little streaky. I'm just gonna do my best. I don't think it will be noticeable once we're done. I'm just not gonna touch it with this file. I'll just buff it from here. I'll shape it though. And then I'll just like try to be strategic with the transfer foils, I guess. My bad. Kendra, are you doing your nails? And if so, what are you doing? Michelle, are you doing One Color Wednesday this week too? I was able to do like a quick, like just a polish mani for it, but I haven't posted yet. So, yes, oh, I already told you guys about yesterday, right? And about what happened with Dominic and stuff, with his friend and the friend's mother. So I had to go out yesterday and meet him again, walk to go meet him again. It's good for him because he's getting the exercise and he needs it, you know. It just sucks that I gotta go too. Because it was really cold yesterday. It was only in the 30s and it was super windy. And on the way home after I met him, halfway, like on the walk back, we were walking right into the wind. Oh my God. I was like, I was hurting. Okay. I gotta be really careful on this finger here. I can't believe I forgot to encapsulate it. I don't know if I've ever done that. And the only reason I know is because I'm filing off the color, you know. Everybody's saying prim and proper, and I was going to do both hands. Oh yeah, the same for your interview. That's right. So you just doing a one color mani? Oh, you are. You said right. Are you going to use it to post today too, Kendra, for One Color Wednesday? Hey, did you hear back from Tammy, Kendra? Okay. I gotta feed my guinea pigs after the live. I gave them their carrots and their lettuce, and I did their waters, but I didn't do their food yet. I have like a list that's like a mile long of things I have to do today. Because I slacked over the weekend and didn't really do anything. It was like a wasted weekend, so I'm like still catching up. Like instead of spending one day over the weekend getting all the laundry done, I've been like doing a load here, and then I wanted to wash like the bedding, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm taking one day to do one bed and then another day to do Dominic's. So it's like feels like such slow going. I swear my washer I think takes longer than my dryer. It's like one of those that like automatically senses how much is in how much weight or how many clothes are in there or whatever. So it runs. Sometimes it will go for an hour. I remember washers taking 30 minutes and dryers taking an hour, you know? Oh, it takes forever, my washer. Hi, looking good. We're almost all shaped here. There we go. Lizzo's boyfriend, I was like reading, I read something about them, but he's a comedian, I guess. I had never heard of him, but I don't really follow comedians. Nick likes, there's some comedians Nick likes and he follows. He likes Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries is really funny. And he likes Bill Burr. And Bill Burr is from Boston, and you know, we're from Massachusetts. That's where we grew up anyway. So, of course, you know, we gotta love our hometown people. Just like New Kids on the Block from Boston. Heck, Christy. Aerosmith was actually from Hopedale, which is the town Nick grew up in, the town next to where I grew up. Hopedale, though, like the high school class had like 30 kids, you know, it was that tiny of a school, of a town. Oh, okay. It takes 45 minutes for the normal cycle, Kendra. And you haven't heard from Tammy? Okay. Let me know if you do, all right? So Scream 6 comes out this weekend, you guys. And Dominic and Nick are Dominic wants to go see it, so I know they're planning to go. And of course I can go if I want to. And I told them I wanted to go, but I've only seen Scream 1 and 2. So actually I think I did just watch most of Scream 5 last weekend. I might be wrong on that. So maybe I'll go with them. It's just going to the movies involves walking like 2 miles or a mile and a half to the bus stop, waiting for the bus, taking the bus to the couple towns over to where the mall is, where the movie theater is. And it's an outdoor mall. It's not like a real mall. You know what I mean? There's a Five Below, a grocery store, there's a Marshall's. There's like a DSW shoe out store. You know, there's like a Dollar Tree, there's a Five Guys, there's a Starbucks, there's a McDonald's, there's a Chili's, I think, you know, there's an Asian restaurant, you know, so a bunch of stuff like that, but not like a real mall with a lot of good stores that you could hang out at all day or something. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Remember I told you, Christy, my friend owes me money. She's going to be here. She just got off the highway, so she's going to be here soon. I told her just come to the door. Normally I would just run out to see her. But like, I'm in the middle of my life. I thought she was coming tonight. I was going to have her take me to CVS. My license is expired and I haven't renewed it because I'm not driving anywhere, you know. But I don't have a valid ID and I have Klonopin at the pharmacy and they won't give it to me. So I was going to ask her to go down, take me down there, you know, so she could pick it up, at least, you know, show an ID so I can get it. But if I'm in the middle of my life, I kind of can't do that. What should I do, you guys? And it's been there, like, it's been sitting there for like 6 days. You know what I mean? Like, I was waiting for her to come so I could ask her if she could take me. What time is it? Time is it, guys? Oh, so you'll wash 45 minutes. So I guess that's like the average time now for washers, huh? Lizzo doing juice. And the band here is super good. Oh, it's 11:43. So 12:43 for me, right? Yeah, that's how mine are too, Chastity. They have sensors. But it seems to, well, my dryer doesn't, but my washer is a sensor one. It censors it. Like you set it to like, you know, what kind of load it is, and then you don't pick like a small, medium, or large. It picks it for you. Maybe because I usually do big loads of laundry, that's why it always takes so long. But I don't know. Just seems to take forever. Getting loose. Yeah. Do you guys like Juice by Lizzo, the song? This is one of my favorites. And I love About Damn Time. That's probably my favorite song by her. Okay. Maybe I can finish up this Mandy really quick. I mean, we're already using the ergo file, right?
Secret helps eliminate voter instead of just masking it. And hours later, I still smell fresh. Secret works. Oh, yes.
To the ones who give it their all.
I was just wondering what time it is because a lot of times when she comes, she's in a hurry because she lives in Foxborough, Massachusetts. And she has to like hurry to get home for her kids after school. But if it's that early, this early, she you know, her kids don't get out of school till after 2, so she should have time to take me. Guys, I might have like no choice but to like end my life if I'm not done. I should be almost done if I'm not done. Just to ask her to take me. I mean, I can't imagine she's gonna tell me no. CVS is right down the street. It's like a 5-minute walk from my house. Okay. I don't really like how my cuticle areas look with my jelly tips backfilled, you guys. They don't look as good, I don't think, as they do if I had just replaced them. Just gonna clean up the free edges really quick, make sure I'm happy with how they look. I am. All right, quick buff. Okay. I'm just gonna clean them really quick. Oh, the movies? I know. Because they go to the movies, you know, every couple months usually, you know, if there's something they, you know, Dominic wants to see or whatever. They always go, and a lot of times I don't go. I stay home, you know. I know Nick's brother Kevin asked Nick to go see Creed with him. The Rocky movie there. All right, yeah, I overfiled on the side here too, and filed off some dip right there. All right, so let's quickly pick these out. I'm not going to spend so much time now. I really like how that one looks, and I like that gold one, but I could just go with a plain gold. I got a couple of greens. It looks like this is a lighter green and this is just a little darker, but they're both Kelly greens. I think I might use this one because it looks like it's a better match to the dip. I mean, if you really want to be like finicky, you know, about it. All right, so let's use that green. And yeah, we'll just use that green and that gold. They got the same finishes on them, that little holographic pattern. We'll use those. It'll be fine. So you can, if you have issues with transferring, you can use, I'm just going to pull some of this off. You can wipe down the back of the transfer foil, the silver part, the back of it, you know, with alcohol. These are like really hard to get back in. That's the one thing I don't like about transfer foils. It's like a race. Get it back in and slam the thing shut. So I'm just going to cut some off here. Is that Harry Styles singing Juice? Yes, it is. We'll see how they work. I didn't clean my last ones. These are brand new. They haven't really been out or gotten dusty or anything. So this is foil transfer gel. I might go, Michelle. Sometimes I don't go just to save the money. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of loosely getting some gel on here. I'm going to go back and spread it out better here. Okay, good. So this is iGel Beauty's foil transfer gel. This one needs to cure, but they do make ones that air dry. You know, there's different types. So what, depending on what your needs are, you know, you can find a non-gel formula. Okay. I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. Once they come out, I'm just going to do these foils the way I did the Mardi Gras mani in an abstract way, you know. But you could totally take these and go for like a full coverage nail. It's more difficult to get like a perfect transfer, you know, obviously. Whoops. Okay. That's what they look like right now. I'm not going to go crazy with the foils. Let's just start with a little bit, you know.
He doesn't care if you have a date, a day off, or a whole shift. Make your move and get out in front of eczema with steroid-free Sabinco. Not an injection. Sabinco is a once-daily.
And turn this. These are transferring really well.
And it's proven to help provide clear skin and relieve itch fast. Sabinco
I want to get, if there's like anywhere you particularly want covered, you know, go at it and put it there. I think I just want to put a little more gold down on this one here. Okay. I like it.
It's time to get out in front of eczema. Ask your doctor about once-daily Sabinco.
What do you guys think of those? I think they look cute. Super quick and easy to do. And I like them. I'm gonna cover those with gel top coat, cure them, and we'll do the other nails with dipped liquids. I think these look kind of classy too. But that's just my opinion. You guys might hate them. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have any gel on my skin, but they look good. I don't think I got any on. So this time I'm going to cure these for a full minute. I'm trying to think about my other nails, but I'm really trying to finish this mani to be done before my friend Jamie gets here. Look, I barely used any of this foil. Same with the green. What I cut was way more than I needed. I'm gonna get my activator ready so when these nails come out, I can just activate them. I could do like gold striping tape across the index finger or something. I also got these Kozmik decals. I mean, none of those are going to really show up on a green nail. Well, yeah, I don't think I'll be using any of those today. All right. I think I'm just going to leave them as they are. So I'm just going to activate the green nails. I really like this shade of green a lot. It's lighter than like a regular Kelly green would be, you know, but I really like it. Jamie just sent me a text, but I have no idea what it says, so. All right, I'm going to wipe off. little imperfection there. I gotta fix it. Okay. So at this point, you want to, wipe off excess activator with either a lint-free wipe, or you can use rubbing alcohol if you want. I prefer a lint-free wipe. Okay. Top coat. Do you guys like this? Everybody got all quiet. Do you like the Manny or? And it's cute. I actually really enjoy doing this using transfer foils in this style. You can do a mani, literally any mani, you know what I mean? Around any colors that if you have the transfer foils in those colors. Or not even, you can do any color with like silver and gold foils, Make those accent nails any color you want. And then throw some foils on them. And there's all different ones. There's holographic ones. There's ones like I have some that look like lace. I have some that have flower patterns on them. All different ones, All right. As soon as I finish top coating, guys, I'm going to end the video because, like I said, I wasn't expecting Jamie to come by until tonight, but I want to see if I can get her to take me to the pharmacy because I don't have family around me who can take me, to go to help me out with getting my prescription. So she's it right now for me. Nick refuses to ask his sister. So if he's leaving it on me, I gotta figure it out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait for these to dry and put cuticle oil on, but I am gonna end the video here. This is the finished mani. I really like how it came out. I use Spectre for my white. That's Cosmic Nails White Solid. It is a glow. This one is the Aqua Glow, but she has it in other glow colors as well. And then I used Lucky, which is this green shimmer. Gorgeous dip. The dip itself was rich, dense. It looked really nice. It was, it felt nice. It was just a great mix of pigment and shimmer. So I was really impressed with it. And then foil transfers are from Amazon. You guys can save at Kozmik Nails with my code TARA10 and look for sneaky peeks for the intergalactic the Stellar Intergalactic, I think it's called, collection. Anyway, we're collabing with Christy, Kendra, and I on a collection. It's coming out March 20th, you guys. We are so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I hope you all love it as much as we do. Have a great day, you guys. Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.